welcome back to Life on the Fringe. Today we're doing a little bit of arts and crafts mixed with hamsters, so this will be on two playlists. Basically, I'm trying to recreate my own version of a hamster Christmas tree maze. I'll link to the video I'm inspired by below. But I'm doing things a little bit differently because, what can I say? I don't have that kind of time. So we're going with a square tree, but I feel like that's very modern, you know? And my hamsters are very modern little things, so I think it works. The other thing that I'm doing a little bit differently is I am going to try to have some rotating things, but I'm mostly going to try to use stuff that I already have, and at most I want to spend like $3, and that's like at most on stuff for this project. So in a second I'm going to show you what I've got going to work with, and then we're just going to get to work, and I'll talk you through what I'm thinking as I think of it, because this has got minimal planning, but I think that's the key to any good craft. You have to go in open-minded. So here we go. So this is the hamster corner, as you can see. So I thought I would draw inspiration. I can also see my tree from here, so I'll know what a tree looks like. So the inspiration that I'm taking, she uses this, I imagine something like this, it's a circular thing, to be the center of her tree. This is I've used all of this wrapping paper stick. This is going to form the center of the tree. So we at least have the center. I'm going to get to what we're using as the boxes in a second. I can't even show you all of them because we're doing 3 tiers, she does 5. I don't have time for 5. And maybe I'll have time for 4, but right now I have 3 boxes, so that's what we're working with. I have more Amazon things coming tomorrow for other things, so maybe we'll add some layers depending on how we're feeling. I have this wrapping paper that isn't enough to like actually wrap anything, so I figured I could use this as decor for, you know, one of the levels of the maze, and I can cut out some of the snowmen to be ornaments on the outside of the tree as well. Same with these, you know, I can wrap tiny hamster-sized things with them, but not like actual presents. I have this. This is going to become a present. Obstacle thing. I don't know. I've used this a bunch in other things. This PVC pipe. Oh, okay, look, if it's wrapped, you know, they have to run through the present tunnel. You know, it's like a vortex. I have this wrapping paper, which is used. My name's on it. Branch. But I feel like, you know, reuse, reduce, recycle. Let's just, you know, see if we can get another use out of this thing. In this video, it's either going to be shiny and reflective or blue with Christmas trees. Okay, I have some white printer paper that is lightly stained, so I can't really use it for other things. I have some seeds to incentivize movement. I have willow balls, which I'm going to be using as well, you know, snowballs, haha, you know, the snowman theme, snowballs, okay, you're following. Okay, now these I got at the Dollar Tree last Christmas, and I put them on my windows. I have more than these, and they literally fell off in like 2 days, so I'm not putting them up this year. And I don't want to waste them, so these are what I'm going to try to make twirl. Also, if that doesn't work, I'm going to be using them as decor on the outside of the tree to make it look more like a tree. But I have 2 of them. They're the same. Okay. I also have these wooden things that we colored. I'll link this video up here somewhere. Coloring competition. It's very underwatched. But anyhow, I'm going to be using these, I think, as stoppers. She uses like cardboard, like walls. I think I could probably get away with using these. Or at the very least, put them somewhere in the maze. You know. I just want to use them before I put them behind the hamster cages. I have those. I have tape. Another willow ball, snowball thing. Scissors. Medium-sized box. Large-sized box for the bottom. And I have tiny hamsters, so I really don't want this to be that tall of a tree. Like, her hamster's like plop from floor to floor to floor to floor. I'm not really about that. I want a gentle slope for them. I don't want it to be so short that they can just climb up again, but also if they do, I mean, it's a maze. You're supposed to get lost, so I don't know. Oh, I also forgot, I also have paper. Hold on, I'll go grab it. I have just a few. Like, I have one singular dark sheet of gray, or of green. One dark green, two dark red, but I have pastel green, this like mint color, a fair bit of it. So this is what I'm going to be using to coat the outside of the tree, is this paper. And we're just going to have to hope and pray that it's enough and cover the bald spots with like the other stuff. Another limiting factor for how tall my tree could be. The other thing is the third box, as of right now, is the box that I'm currently using to hold up our cardboard tripod. So we're going to be building from the base up. And like I said, I have more boxes coming tomorrow. There's no way I'm finishing this tonight. So if the other boxes are smaller than these, I'm just going to go ahead and use those. Because that box that you're sitting on is quite tall compared to these. And then also we have to make a hat to be the topper of the tree using this. So wish us luck. Okay, so I grabbed some packaging tape because I think this is going to be essential to the stability of the layers. I don't know how hers are staying up. She uses a lot of hot glue. I have a hot glue gun somewhere. I may get it out at some point, but tonight is not that night. I don't need that kind of stress right now. So I'm thinking like what should my bottom, like what are my levels? Do I start with the snow? I kind of have a lot of snow things. Do I start at the base with ornaments? Do I start at the base with houses because those are going to be the heaviest things? Or the PVC pipes? Like I was kind of thinking maybe the PVC pipe and the presents go at the bottom. I think I'm going to do that. Also, I think I might... I don't know how she's getting these holes in these boxes. I like stabbed that one to get a hole for like the centerpiece. It's not even in the center. But I'm kind of thinking maybe if I snowman on the second thing. I think I'm gonna do the PVC pipe. Maybe, where did my cars go? Because this is kind of another stabilizing force. This is the tree. You know what I mean? It can't crash too badly if I put it like this. You know? Or maybe I put the tree in front here so I don't have to wrap that side. I'm gonna have to do something with that. And the least I have to wrap, I think the better. So I think I'm gonna do a tree onto this. I'm just gonna go ahead and make that decision. We gotta start somewhere, people. But you get to the bottom, you win, right? So it makes sense to have the presents on the bottom. Look, this is my first time building a hamster maze, okay? I'm not an expert. Cut me some slack. I know I said the snowman was only on another page, but I'm thinking, okay, that like this is a present. You know what I mean? So let's just make it a present. They can climb on it, they cannot. I'm gonna run out of tape. This is a nightmare. Okay. Also, like, her video is kind of a tutorial, like the one I'm linking to, but like, none of it is spoken. So, it's not really a tutorial, you know what I mean? It's more like, here's what I'm doing, which is kind of like what I'm doing, so no judgment. So if this all falls apart, it's not on the video, because it's not trying to be a tutorial. It just is a demonstration. Okay, this side, getting less wrapped. Sorry. You know? But like, I'll put it towards the back so you can't see it. That's the other thing about this whole thing. Only one side has to look good. And you think that I'm not, like, that I'm gonna do this 360 spin? I don't have a turntable. There's no 60-degree spin. I'm showing you this thing from one angle. Okay? If I have the paper for more than that, then maybe I'll show you the back. But do you want to see this? No. So, doubtful. Okay, there's a present. That's fun. Oh, the winner also who has the fastest time gets the Santa hat. So that's fun. It's like a hamster hat. They'll never wear it. But it's a trophy. I had that from a previous hamster who he was a little bit more supportive of the costume idea. Butter might wear it, but Butter's also not going to win the race, so it doesn't matter. Okay. And then this thing. Okay, so I have my present. That's cool. That'll be like there. Yes. Okay, yes, I like that. So I'm going to put the car there. I'm going to use the packaging. I'm running low on the scotch. Okay, so I've taped this. This is my present. I need to put something around this to wrap it. I think I'm going to use... I'm going to use this piece of snowman and just stack it. I think. You're like, why wouldn't you wrap it? Well, because the outside has to match the tree. Duh. there's no way for you to see my face. I'm sorry. You know what? You don't see her face in the video either. And now I understand why. It's because you can't. Cutting should not be this hard, and yet it is. And I'm out of Scotch tape. Okay. Okay, so I finished the first floor for now. So I'm moving on to the second floor. I had Stan cut the hole that the hamsters are going to go through here. This is the center hole for the pipe. So we know it needs to end. Like, we have to get the hamster over here. So it's a little bit hard to design bottom up, I'm now realizing, because I don't know where the drop into this is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But I think I will have the most room to play with in the center, so I'm thinking that I'll put the drop in next to the drop out, and then use the cardboard as a, again, support for the top half, but also as like a way to prevent them from just going from hole to hole. Now they have to go around. And we're trying to be a little bit lighter with each floor because I'm not super confident in the support that this has. So, yeah. Let's get to it. So this is where we are, the end of day one. We have 2 tiers. The bottom tier I'm pretty happy with. So if you look inside, this is how we would be filming it with the hamsters. They've got this tunnel to run in and out of. They've got the signs. They have that crate to climb on. If we wanted to rotate it to this side, they can get like a little snap in front of the snowman. I'm thinking about filling the bottom with more little presents that they can play around with from the Dollar Tree. And that will be the last bottom slide. The next slide up, boop. You can see the outside is done, so I've added some. It's starting to look kind of like a tree. I've added these ornament walls. That's the hole to go down to the first floor. I think we're probably gonna put our hands underneath and carry them to the bottom floor, or use like their igloo, because that's a big drop. But anyhow, I've made this ornament that's going to be a spinner. I'm going to make one more to go in that corner. So I still have to do that, but I'm not going to film it. It's just the same as making this one. Cut it out, cut 2 of them out, and then buy toothpicks or cut up a pencil that doesn't work anymore. And yeah, and then we'll have our bottom and second floor. To this floor, to the ornament floor, I might get some more ornaments at the Dollar Tree that are safe and have those around so they can roll through those. Or do some ribbon, because I have to buy ribbon anyway for our bedroom and presents, so I might put ribbon in here. So that's why I'm kind of leaving this one pretty open until I can get to the store tomorrow. And I'm waiting because I can't do the top of the tree until I have my next level box, which I might be using from an Amazon package I'm getting tomorrow. So I will check back in with you tomorrow when I have more things to do. Hey, so we're on day 2 of our Christmas tree crafting adventure. We have 2 floors kind of done. I'm not super happy with the stability of the tree, but with assistance it shouldn't be bad. My 3rd box came in, so that's exciting. I also went to the Dollar Tree. I kind of went over my $3 budget a little bit for this project, but I think it was worth it. So, let me show you what I got. I got this tree. This is going to be our tree topper. So I think this is actually very cute and will probably make it look like a tree. I got these jingle bells, which should be fun to hear them play with, like roll around in. So the silver ones are going in my snow section, which is the top box. These ones are going in my ornament section, which is the 2nd box. And then these little drums I thought would go in the present section. They kind of look like presents. I couldn't find the presents that she used in her video. What can you do? And then I bought this ribbon. It's like red and silver. I don't know if you can see that, but I figured I could drape some of this along like the tiers of the tree to give it some more tree-ness. I don't know. That's my thought. But anyhow, so I'm just gonna start by putting these in the bottom because why wouldn't I? Because the bottom is basically done. Okay, it's hard to get the whole tree in frame, but this is what it looks like. I'm like leaning as far back as possible, so that's why the camera is shaking. But this is what it looks like. So let me zoom in so you can get a feel for each of the floors. So this is our tree topper from the Dollar Tree, obviously. I've tied some ribbons to kind of like flow down the tree, make it look more like a tree. Inside of the first floor is our snow theme. So we have our snowball bells and our snowman background. And it'll just be cool for them to play around in. They're all at the front right now, but you know, it's fine. They can move towards the back. Yeah. The stability on this thing, we're going to be holding this thing together as they're in it, because I don't trust it. But that's the first floor. Okay, second floor. See, I left a big enough gap that we can actually film, which is cool. They have their little jingle bell ornaments, and it's an ornament-themed floor, and there's ribbon. There's this big ornament over here that's blocking the hole, which is boop, right there. They can go down through, or we might just clog the hole and, depending on the hamster, lift them down to the bottom floor. The bottom floor is a little bit dark, not gonna lie. But if you get low enough, you can see in. We have our Christmas presents. There's the little drums. They have a tree. This is a pipe that they can run through that's wrapped. And then they have the snowman wall. So that is the tour of the tree. Now it's time to test it with the hamsters. Okay, so we're starting the tree maze with Butter. Butter is entering the top floor of the tree maze, and we're gonna hold the box that the Butter is in as she explores. Because I don't trust it. Oh my gosh, look at her jingling the balls. Hi. Okay. Butter has made it to the top floor. Now we transport Butter to the next floor.
How do we...
With the thing.
Good job, Butter. You succeeded. Okay.
Beautiful. Look at that grace.
How the heck are we doing this with Rocky?
Well, Rocky might not be able to participate in the maze. Okay, I'm gonna open the, well, Butter might be too thick. I'll open the hole though. If she goes through the hole. I forgot to put seeds in the little balls. Quick, put some seeds in there. She's being real cute. She's being so dang adorable. Okay. She knows there's a seed in there. Okay.
Oh, there's a ball in the thing?
Yeah. Okay, now Butter, see the hole? You can go down the hole. Hi. Hello. Okay, fine. Alright.
No, she's got it. Yeah. No?
There's no way she's gonna feel
She's
like
gonna get it.
confident enough
Yeah.
Butter,
Butter, come on.
put the igloo beneath it. It's a fall.
Butter, do it.
I don't like this. Oh my god, she's gonna fall butt first. Oh, she's climbing out the side. Alright, give her the igloo, would you?
Look, she's going.
No, her butt is falling in the hole.
Yeah. No, okay. Here you go.
Beautiful. Butter, you are a genius.
Nope. Spoke too soon.
Okay, there you go. Okay, bottom floor.
Where do you want me to start her? Here?
Wherever. I got it. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, Butter, you're cute. Yay, she used my little tube.
Is there anything inside the present?
What present? In the tube?
This thing here.
No. It's just to play around in. They're so cute. Hi! Okay. If you pop up again, I'll get a really cute... Oh, there it is. There it is. Just stay... Oh, you backed up. I gotta back up. Alright. I'm gonna see if you do that again. Well, that's kind of it. I was hoping from the front, to be honest, Butter.
She'll try again.
Just come back to the front. Come back. That's not the front. You're almost there. Yeah. Yes! Yay! Okay, that was adorable. Okay, now we get her back into close-up. Put the willow balls on the bottom. Because I don't think she got the treats out of them. Oh, but not the drum. Hi. Okay, you have a good time with the maze? You over it? I think you're over it. Is she playing with the ball?
With a drum.
Okay, you wanna... Don't eat the drum. Is she eating the drum?
She's just investigating it. Oh, back to Willow Ball. Oh, she got one.
Yay!